In the last video, we used Claude to find out what niche we can use for our business, and we built this stunning website using Claude. And in this video, what we are going to do is we are going to purchase a domain and deploy this site on web so anyone on the internet can see it. I'm going to namecheap.com and I'm just going to enter buyabhishekdubey.com and search. We have some coupon code we can use while checking out to get some discount. Add to cart. Now let's view this item. They are charging some icon fee also, which is needed. We'll just check it out. We will use the promo code we got and apply. Okay, I need to log in or create an account before I use this, so I'll just create a new account. Just fill in your details and username and password and create an account. I think I already have an account created, so I'll just go ahead and sign in. Okay, now that I have signed in, we can just enter our promo code and apply. Okay, we are getting some discount and we can go ahead and confirm this order. Let's just make sure we are not getting charged for anything else. I think this added in the cart twice, so I'll just remove one of them. We are good to go. We have one domain in 679. Okay, when you will be popped up with your account contact information, you may be needed to fill in the company name or job title if you are buying on behalf of a company. But since this is a personal domain, so I'll just uncheck this and we'll just go ahead with address line. Okay, once you fill in the details, you can just press continue and move ahead. In the setup page, you will be just asked to confirm your addresses, which is all fine, and you can press continue. Just fill in your card details. After filling in your card details, you can just check out receipt detail and renewal settings and continue. Now just review your order and click pay now. So after purchasing the domain, you will get some email to verify your email address or contact information. So you'll just go ahead and click on this verify your contact information link and that will be verified. After this, it will take some time for your domain to be activated. Meanwhile, what we are going to do is head on to cloudflare.com and deploy our page. We'll just click on start for free. Just click on start for free and continue with Google. Now that we are signed in, we'll just say it's personal and professional, developer, engineer, I only work, build and scale app globally. Okay, we'll just skip this one. Now when we are here, we are quickly search for pages. So you will see this option workers and pages. We will create an application. So there are multiple options now. We can connect to GitHub, upload our code onto the GitHub, and then it will directly use that. So anytime when you change your code, you will push it to GitHub and it will be able to sync. There will be some setting that you might need to do, but what we are going to do is, since that can be a little technical, we'll just simply upload our HTML file to deploy this. So I'll just drop my index file and deploy. I will also talk about how you can manage using GitHub in some later videos. Now we can see this is already deployed to some dev site, and now what we are going to do next is we will link this page to our purchase domain. So on your worker and pages only in your project, you can see domains and routes. We will go into here and we'll try to add a new domain. But before we go ahead and add the domain, we need to go into this domain section on the left and we'll click on add a site and we'll connect a domain. We will enter the domain name. We will select the free plan. Review your DNS records. Looks good. We'll continue to activation. It might ask us to add these name server onto Namecheap. So we'll just copy this. Go back to your Namecheap dashboard. Inside domain list, you will see this name server. Here you can choose custom domain, add the name server one here, copy the name server 2 and add it here and click save. Now get back to Cloudflare and just click I updated my name server. So after just 5 to 10 minutes, I see that our domain's DNS setup is fully active. What we are going to do next is we are going to go to DNS record. From the left side also you can go to DNS and record, and we see there is this type A and CNAME record which is proxied. We'll just delete these two. Click delete here. Yes, delete. And same for the CNAME. Delete. Once these two are deleted, we'll just quickly search for pages and head on to worker and pages. We will go to our project, domains and routes. We'll try to add this domain again, custom domain. Yep, and add domain. Okay, so this domain is now added. Now if I go to this domain, we are going to this website. Congratulations, now your domain is live. But you must have noticed we have this not secure connection. We are on HTTP and not HTTPS. So to make sure we use HTTPS always, we will go back to our domains and click our domain, go to your SSL and TLS section and click configure here, and we will choose automatic SSL TLS and save it so that we don't have to manage it manually. One more thing, we'll just go to Edge certificate and scroll down a little bit and you'll find always use HTTPS. What it essentially do is when you are trying to go to HTTP, it will redirect to HTTPS. So once you hit it, now when you go back to your non-secure page and refresh it, it is automatically using the secured connection with HTTPS. Congrats, now from my last video you know how you can find your business niche and create a web page. From this video you know how you can purchase a domain and deploy your web page with SSL certificates. In the next video we will see how we can get our custom email, for example hi@byabhishekdube.com. So stay tuned for more, subscribe now and like this video if it helps. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.